Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love and relationship reading for February 2019. I actually just was talking to, you guys, or so I thought, and I wasn't recording, so that's cool. But yeah, so there's my introduction again. Okay, so I actually did record about a 20-minute long video for you guys, but my baby had woken up and he started fiddling around with all the cards here. So for the most part, your cards are still here. I am going to start with Aquarius couples, but before I get into couples and singles, I just finished Scorpio's reading before you guys, okay? And some of you Aquariuses are dealing with Scorpio, okay? There's also some issues with court and the legal and justice system for you Aquariuses. So for those of you, whether you're coupled or single, but you're dealing with the legal system, I'm just going to talk about that right now, okay? Now, it did come up on my couples section of the reading, but it might resonate with you even if you're not, together with somebody, okay? Because I think this is an outside court situation. So for some of you, it's just directly affecting your love and relationships, even though it has nothing to do with your partner. Okay, so for those of you dealing with court, I got a couple of recurring cards here. So for some of you that are dealing with the justice system, okay, you have had some sadness and loss and regret about this situation. You could have had some heartbreak as well involving this court situation, okay, for whoever you guys are. I feel like some of you are seeking some solitude, okay, and taking a break from this court situation. Just give me a minute here because my baby screwed up some of the cards. Okay, like I said, for some of you, you are dealing with a Scorpio in a court situation. Others of you, you are dealing with a Pisces. I feel that for the most part, this court situation does involve the family home or children, okay? Or something about the home. There could be an air of secrecy or things that you don't know yet that are going on with this court situation, okay? Now, I feel that with the Ten of Wands, that you guys, Aquariuses, whether you're coupled or single, you've been dealing with a lot of burdens, okay? It seems like you've been carrying this burden on your own with no help. Now, with the Ten of Wands here, you can rest assured that, the court situation will be coming to an end eventually. It has to, obviously, okay? It's not going to continue on forever. But with the Ten of Wands and the Death card here, this does indicate some kind of ending or resolution coming in regards to this court case. Now, you might have to walk away from the situation, Aquarius, okay? I feel like you guys have emotionally invested a lot of time into this situation. I feel that the reason you've been investing your time in this situation, like I said, is because it involves some kind of family dynamic, okay? It's something that meant a lot to you. Okay, so now, moving on. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of where to go from here, because you guys had a lot of cards that went missing here because of the baby. So just give me 1 second, Aquarius. So Aquarius couples. Okay, for some of you Aquariuses, Aquarius couples, that court situation has to do with money, okay, or a home. But for those of you that aren't dealing with court, and okay, now we're just going to move forward from that. I won't talk about court again unless it comes up. For some of you Aquariuses, expecting a new beginning in money or in your relationship, it does look like you guys are getting some news about this, okay? This is either new money coming in, okay, or a new place to live for you guys. For some of you, it could be a new job offer as well. This could have been something that you've been wishing for, Aquarius. Now, you are coming up here in your own reading, okay? So this indicates to me that you guys are going to be lended some power from the universe or from God this month, whatever it is that you believe in, all right? God is giving you this new beginning so that you guys can reach some of your goals here with your partner. Now, some of you are still holding on tightly to your money, okay? So for some of you that are waiting for money, it is coming, but it might not, you might not know about it right now, okay? This money or this offer. So you guys are holding on to your money. Some of you guys, because of a situation that you're dealing with at home, all right, or even around you outside of your relationship, it's causing you to be emotionally closed off as well. For some of you, there is a lack of balance going on right now for you, whether that's in finances or in love. Okay, for most of you, it is regarding the home, okay? For those of you Aquariuses that were thinking about potentially having to leave a relationship or a home situation, okay? It does look like you are with a soulmate, all right? So it looks like you and your partner are coming to the end of some kind of cycle and beginning a new cycle, which is why you're being blessed with that new money, okay? Now, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is why I said if you guys were thinking about walking away from your partner, that may not actually happen, okay? For some of you Aquarius couples, we have the Oracle card here, religious factors, okay? And it says that your religious upbringing and spiritual path is influencing your love life. I feel like for some of you, you're not happy with your relationship dynamic because it's not going according to what your preconceived plans are about a relationship. I feel that you guys need to keep an open mind about this, okay? Now this card says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I think for the most part, what this is saying, as it's paired with the religious factors card, I think what it's saying, Aquarius, is that you guys need to keep an open mind, okay? Not everything is going to go according to plan or the way you want things to go, all right? Some of you could be upset that things aren't going to plan because of your finances and your career right now, okay? So for those of you that are having some financial difficulties, I do believe it is going to sort itself out in a little while, okay? But as of right now, if you're not feeling comfortable with your finances, that could definitely be affecting your relationship. Okay. Now just give me another minute or two here. Sorry about that, Aquarius. Okay. So I just had to pause the video so that I could shuffle, you know, a few more cards here just because I felt like I was missing a big chunk of your guys' cards from when I filmed last. Okay. So, for some of you, let's just see where to start again here. Okay. I feel like all of you are kind of going through different things here. So, for some of you, let's take a look here. I guess I'm just going to go by zodiac sign, and you guys listen for who it is that you're dealing with, okay? For those of you Aquariuses that are dealing with a Taurus, okay, or earth sign, Capricorn or Virgo, okay? But I feel more Taurus energy here. You guys could be undecided as to where you want to move forward with this earth sign, okay? This Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For those of you that aren't dealing with this earth sign, but you are in a committed partnership or marriage, I feel that some of you are a bit conflicted as to what is going to be the next stage for you guys and how you guys are going to move forward with your commitment. Okay? I do think you guys are going to, move ahead though, because we have, what we have here is we have the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups, okay? So what this indicates to me is for those of you Aquariuses who are in a committed partnership, and especially those who are dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, it looks like what's going on is you guys are choosing to move ahead from emotionally troubling times to better times ahead. For some of you, you are actually traveling. For others of you, you are physically moving location, okay? I think this move forward is going to make you very happy. It's going to get you out of the situation that you're in now, which is wanting to walk away from something that's important to you. Now, because there's probably so many of you who are dealing with so many situations, I can't tell you if you're walking away from a relationship or from something else. I feel that for most of you, it's not a relationship that you're walking away from. I feel like it's a situation around your relationship, okay? Especially for those of you dealing with court. Now, some of you Aquariuses, there is a person from the past that you are thinking about, okay? This could be a Cancer, okay, with the 6 of Cups here. And we also have the Chariot card and the Hermit card, 2 more Cancer cards. So some of you are specifically dealing with Cancer, okay? You may have some lack of communication with this Cancer at this present time. You could be hoping to hear from them. They might be hoping to hear from you, but as of right now, there is no communication going on, okay? Somebody could be taking their time out to reflect on a situation. For some of you, it's a Virgo, okay? There could have been a lot of conflict or battling going on between you and this person from your past, Aquarius, okay? Especially if it was Cancer. I also have the 3 of Cups here falling out with those cards. So for some of you, this was about a third-party situation, okay? Maybe some of you were happy to hear from this person before, and you're not so much happy now. But I don't think that third-party situation, obviously, is not for all of you. Okay? Just give me 1 second, Aquariuses. Okay. Okay, so this is going to work differently for all of you, so listen carefully. For some of you, this 3 of Cups energy, okay? Potentially involving a Cancer. There's a situation here that's involving more than one person, okay? But it still seems to be making you guys happy because you have the Nine of Cups here, which is a wish fulfillment card. I don't know if, Aquarius, you are working with your partner with more than one person, okay, to try to build a stronger foundation. And this is your wish. It's making you happy. Okay. This one's kind of a difficult one, guys. For some of you, I guess you and your partner are working together as a team, potentially with one or two more people in order to build a better foundation for yourselves, okay? For others of you, there is an offer from your past that has come about or is going to come about. This could be... This offer could be involving children. It could be involving your childhood home, okay? Something that's making you think about the past, okay? There's a lot of past energy here, okay? So anyway, this situation could have come around. If it hasn't already, then you guys are going to be hearing about somebody from your past, okay? Like I said, it could be a Cancer. For others of you, it has to do with your childhood, all right? And it looks like whatever it is gets you to move forward, okay? And gives you some kind of sense of wish fulfillment. Now, for some of you Aquariuses, you're still feeling a little bit undecided moving forward. Now, I have two court cards showing up. I have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So for some of you, your partner could either be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, all right? Or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And you guys could be a little bit undecided as to how to proceed forward. I feel like Aquarius says you guys are dealing with a lot of different things right now. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back to some of my coupled Aquariuses that are dealing with the legal system again, even though I didn't want to have to go back here. I feel like for some of you that are dealing with the legal system and dealing with a Pisces, okay, you guys have had a little bit of uncertainty involving this situation. Did I already read these cards? Anyway, with you guys showing up in your own reading here, I'm just going to say the message again. If I already read it, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I shuffled again and the same cards came out, though. So, for those of you dealing with a Pisces in your court situation, okay, or potentially some unknown situation involving another Aquarius, I do feel like things are going to be balanced out in court, okay? I do see you guys getting some public recognition, okay, involving this situation, and the court situation is coming to an end, okay? Some of you may have been betrayed by somebody in your past. Could have been a Cancer, okay? I feel that those things are coming to an end and you're moving forward. For those of you Aquariuses that were dealing, you guys could have been potentially dealing with another couple here. One is a Taurus and one is a water sign, okay? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I don't know if this has to do with the court thing or not, or if this is separate. There could be some kind of issue with this couple, okay? Some kind of issue, and you guys are somehow involved between this water sign and this Empress. Now, this could be you're experiencing some loss between a water sign partner and this partner's mom or baby mom, okay? Some kind of mother figure. For others of you, you're dealing with a Taurus who's dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? So I know that's a bit confusing, but I guess that would be for a small number of you, okay? Now, for some of you, Aquarius, is in your relationship, you have experienced some kind of sneaky behavior going on, okay? Now, I don't feel that this is necessarily your partner, but I do feel like it's somebody around you and your partner. There could have been some lying, sneaking around, okay? Or some theft that has happened to you. That could have been the money that you were waiting for earlier. Whatever situation it was, it's caused some heartbreak, okay? It could have even potentially caused a breakup between you and your partner for some of you. If that was the case, it does look like you're reconciling with that partner. If there was a situation going on where somebody around you and your partner were being sneaky, it does look like you guys are going to reconcile. Okay. So moving on to my single Aquariuses. Okay. So single Aquariuses. How are you guys? I feel like the coupled reading was really drawn out there. Okay, so I'm just going to get some cards together here. Just give me one moment, guys. Okay, I had to rush back, Aquariuses. I have been trying to quit smoking for a while, but anyway, it's an emergency. I'm getting tired of sitting here reading the cards, so I need this for now, okay? So my single Aquarius says your guys' reading is a lot better than the couples. The couples reading was really confusing. I know, like, I don't know if you guys could hear that wheezing, but it sounds pretty bad. But anyway, so for my single Aquariuses, you guys have a opportunity here to start a new relationship, okay? We have the Ace of Wands, and we have it coming up twice. So for a lot of you single Aquariuses, if you are not already dealing with somebody that you met, you are going to be dealing with somebody soon. Okay, just give me a sec here. Now, I think for some of you, you are dealing specifically with a fire sign, okay, for my singles out there. You're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And things seem to be moving forward very passionately and quickly with this person. This person could have a tendency to go in and out occasionally of the relationship for whatever reason. Now, for those of you that are dealing with somebody who is already coupled, okay, I do think you guys are waiting patiently for this person, okay? Especially if this is a fire sign. And again, they would be with somebody already or just leaving a relationship. I think some of you might have met this person and they're already, you know, in an existing relationship. But clearly, if they're dealing with you, then they're unhappy, okay? Now, I think you guys, some of you singles, are worried here. It shows you guys having some anxiety, having some sleepless nights. Okay, and what are you worried about? Well, we get that clarified with the Eight of Cups. So I don't know if some of you singles are worried about a relationship you just walked away from, and you're worried this person is not going to come back, or you're worried about how you're going to move forward. I feel like for some of you that are dealing with this fire sign in particular, you could be worried about them leaving you. Okay? For some of you guys that are involved in a third-party situation, we have you coming up here as the Queen of Swords. Okay? We also have the Knight of Cups and the Strength card. So for some of you, the way these cards are working is you're dealing with a fire sign who's with a water sign, or you're dealing with a water sign who's with a fire sign, okay? And you're going to have to communicate something to one of these people. For some of you guys that aren't dealing with a third-party situation, you could just have to communicate something to a water sign or a fire sign, okay? But you need to have the strength to do it, whatever this communication is that you need to talk about. I wonder if for some of you, because I did Scorpio's reading and Scorpio was involved, there was an Aquarius showing up in their reading. I wonder if you guys are communicating something to a Scorpio about a Leo, potentially, okay? Give me one sec here. Oops. Okay, now I'm going to read some of your oracle cards that you guys got for my single Aquariuses. They are actually pretty good here. So we get wedding, okay? The situation involves a marriage. Now, some of you, this partner that you just started dating, okay, or you started seeing and you feel very passionate about, you guys could potentially have a relationship that will lead to a marriage-like commitment, okay? So either living together or you guys actually getting married in the future. For others of you that are dealing with third-party situation, this person that you're dealing with could be married, okay? And they're trying to leave their marriage. All right? I feel that for a lot of you single Aquariuses, the person that you're dealing with that you just recently kind of met or you've been talking to, there's a lot of passion, okay? Now, that already showed up twice with the Ace of Wands showing up and the Knight of Wands. You guys could have some really good passionate sex with this person, okay? You guys could have a lot of chemistry. I do think you guys have romantic feelings for this person, or they have very strong romantic feelings for you. Now, I got a lot of oracle cards for you guys that are indicating that you are going to be with somebody very soon if you have not already met them yet, okay? We have, this could be the one. All right, it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. For some of you, this person hasn't come in yet, but they are coming in very soon. For others of you, you have just met this person or you've just recently started dating this person. Okay, the angels are saying that this person could be the one. You were working on calling in your soulmate for some of you. For those of you that were single, okay, you were doing a lot of self-work and you were calling in your soulmate, calling upon traits that you want to see in a partner, and this person has come in or is coming in for you, okay? And we have another indication here very soon. So it looks like you guys are going to get involved in some kind of committed relationship. Now, for some of you, the codependency card came out with this spread, okay? It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. I'm not sure if this is you, Aquarius, or if this is the partner you started seeing. For those of you that are dealing with a partner who is already with somebody else, okay, so third-party people here, this person might be codependent on their partner for whatever reason, okay, so they're having trouble knowing how to move forward from that partner. For others of you, there definitely could be some kind of vice that your partner or yourself is dealing with. I know this is for singles, but I do believe a lot of you have just met somebody or are going to, okay? So, you or your partner could have some kind of a vice, okay? Like drinking, alcohol, some kind of codependency on something. I'm just going to get some clarification. Okay, so for some of you, it definitely is drinking too much. Okay, for others of you, there could be some codependency on a third party here. Okay, like I said, for those of you where your new partner is just getting away from somebody else. All right, I feel like it's going to be slow and steady progress forward. Now, you guys are getting pretty good cards. Jealous. Okay, so this is really funny. Whoa, this is so weird. Okay. So with the cards that I just pulled, okay, we get the Fool. Pay attention to the way the sequence goes, okay? We get the Fool card, okay? So this is taking a leap of faith in a new beginning. This is the Queen of Swords showing up. So this is probably you, Aquarius, okay? Could be another air sign, but I think it's you guys. It's showing that you guys are making a decision, okay, on taking a leap forward towards something that makes you very happy, some kind of wish fulfillment. And it could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Here's why those cards are funny. I'm going to hold them up now, okay? So you had that Fool card. Well, you also got the Fool card here, okay? So again, further indication that you guys are taking a leap of faith into some kind of new journey. The second card you had gotten over there is the Queen of Swords. And the second card you got over here is the Knight of Swords, okay? So it looks like, again, you are forging ahead, Aquarius, into this new beginning. Okay? Then over here you got the Nine of Cups, some kind of wish fulfillment, okay? With a fire sign. And over here you got charging forward on a new journey with a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, or Sag, to start some kind of new beginning, okay? So I think that's pretty interesting that Spirit gave you guys pretty much the same message right there, charging ahead with a fire sign. For those of you that have faced some challenges with this fire sign partner for whatever reason, okay, I do believe you guys are coming out of that because this card came up reversed. It looks like you are letting your guard down and you are dedicated to making this relationship work, okay? So that's all I have for my singles. For those of you that are dealing with fire signs, it does look pretty good, okay? Oh, sorry, there's actually a group of cards here as well that I didn't read, okay? Sorry about that. We have the Death card, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Devil. For some of you Aquariuses, you are dealing with a Scorpio specifically, okay? And you could be feeling restricted in regards to a situation with this Scorpio. Now, there could be some kind of negative energy that's going on around this Scorpio, okay? Whether this is third-party situation or it's a drug issue, okay? But you are feeling tied up and restricted because of this situation. For those of you that aren't dealing with Scorpio, but you are restricted in some way because of some negative outside influence, I do believe that situation is coming to an end, okay?